with half a minute to play. Bryant for the lead. Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the
lead. You already know the moment. Except, this wasn't just a shot. This was a farewell, a statement, a moment that didn't just close a game. It closed an era.
And I was just like, dude is different.
He was savage at this shit.
He scored 63 points on me in 3 quarters.
His eyes, yo, his eyes he was so intense.
Yeah, no, there's no scouting report for Kobe Bryant.
This was the final masterpiece of a basketball icon. 20 years of dominance, 5 championships, thousands of hours in the gym, and it all came down to one night. April 13th, 2016. The Staples Center is packed with 19,000 fans.
Yeah, Michael, there is a plan for how much playing time Kobe Bryant is expected to get tonight. According to Byron Scott, the plan is for him to play 36 minutes. He said that Kobe had suggested 32 minutes, but they're going to go with 36 minutes. He's going to play the entire first and third quarters, and then the last 6 minutes.
But this isn't your typical Lakers game. At this time, the 16-65 Lakers, who are having their worst season ever, are facing the Utah Jazz in a meaningless regular season game. Yet tickets are selling for Super Bowl prices.
Sold out Staples Center, one of the toughest tickets ever in this building and in Los Angeles.
Celebrities from Jack Nicholson to Jay-Z fill the courtside seats. The basketball world has stopped to watch one man's final act. What happens next would become more than just a farewell. It would change the NBA forever. But to understand why this game matters so much, we need to rewind.
43! Now 50 is not out of the question.
So tired he can barely pick his feet up. Look at him!
The 2015 and 2016 season was meant to be Kobe's victory lap. Instead, it had become a painful reminder that even legends aren't immune to father time. Kobe was shooting just 35% from the field.
Kobe, number 2.
The Lakers were historically bad. Many wondered if he should have retired sooner.
Get that jumper. Now this is just Kobe at his best. He knew that there was a potential shot block. Watch him come underneath so that the defender cannot go for the block shot.
It's the last game of the season. For most teams, it's just another night. For one team and one man, it's history. And when a legend steps on the court for the last time, it's not about standings, it's about legacy. Tip-off. The crowd is electric. Kobe's first shot.
He must shoot a high percentage.
Kobe. First one is short. Bryant took 28 shots.
Second shot.
Trey Lyles guarding Kobe. Shot 2 is long. Shot 1.
Third.
Bryant showing young legs as he got to the basket, but Kobe couldn't finish, and he's 0 for 3 in this farewell game.
This wasn't how the story was supposed to go. For a moment, you could feel it. Doubt. Was this it? Was this how it was going to end?
Between the legs, Randall!
All right. He's really one of the great players you'll ever see play the game. No doubt about that. Everybody knows this.
Kobe was 37 years old. His knees were shot. His body had nothing left to give. Except, Kobe Bryant doesn't go out like that. Because all it takes is one spark.
Very good look. That's his look. And that's where he's been scoring this year.
Turn back the clock there to block Trevor Booker. And desperate to get to the basket and score. And he does.
With 5 left in the first, Kobe gets to his spot. Dribble, pull up. Bang.
Number 2.
Well, they're playing to him. There's no doubt about it. Everything is a setup. And I like that.
Then another.
Every night he gives him a strong move.
Kobe to the basket.
Oh, pretty.
And 1.
Then another.
Kobe.
Oh,
Jackson 2.
And just like that, it was on. The crowd erupted with every shot. By halftime, he had 22 points despite shooting struggles early. Nobody knew it, but they were about to witness one of the most incredible farewell performances in sports history.
I was just asking him how he was enjoying all of this, and he said he's really having a lot of fun. My question was, how can you concentrate during the game with all the video tributes, everyone waving and yelling and saying hello? And he said, you know what, once the game started, it's just the same game that I've been playing since I was a little kid.
It wasn't just a basketball game. It was a time machine.
And then once he makes his move, he'll take advantage of the rotation people.
The footwork unstoppable.
There's one of the greats in his own right, Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal, courtside.
Well, you know,
Bryant on the drive. Nice.
The confidence,
He's
unshaken.
been able to execute at all Hall of Fame level.
The fadeaways, iconic. For 3 straight quarters, Kobe beat Bryant rewrote the script, turning the court into his masterpiece and time into a mere spectator. The crowd was losing their minds. The Jazz was helpless.
A 40-point game for the 122nd time for the first time since November of 2014.
The entire world, like you and I, are watching. This was 06 Kobe. This was MVP Kobe. This was Kobe Bryant. One last time. 1 quarter left. Kobe had already dropped 40, but the Lakers were losing.
Of emotion thus far. Mack hits the outside shot.
His body running on fumes. But this is Kobe Bryant. And if there was one last battle left to fight, he was going to fight it. The 4th quarter starts, and Kobe goes nuclear. A pull-up.
For 3.
Yes. See, he said, hey, Yubi, I heard the 3 for 16.
Another 3.
Didn't do it against the Bulls. Bryant here hits another 3. 43.
Another bucket.
Bryant gets to the basket and has 47 points.
The Jazz had no answers. The scoreboard getting closer. The tension unreal.
Going to the basket. Kobe Bryant.
There it is.
A 50-point game in his farewell.
Then the moment. Lakers down 1. 30 seconds left. Kobe gets the ball, drives, pulls up from mid-range. One last dagger. One final Mamba moment.
For the lead. Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead.
These numbers are staggering. Kobe attempted a career-high 50 shots. He scored 60 points, the most by any player in their final game.
Are you sure? You sure you want to retire with 60 points? Seriously?
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure.
Like, at what point did you think I'm going for it?
Well, I mean, all night long, my teammates would just continue to feed me the ball. And so I just had to take the challenge to physically try to play through it and do the best I could.
What does it mean to you to play your entire 20-year career in the purple and
Words
gold?
can't describe it, honestly. I mean, I grew up a diehard Laker fan, and so to spend 20 years here and to carry on the legacy and the tradition of all the great Lakers that came before, it's unfathomable. I can't even express what a dream come true this is. This is unbelievable.
He outscored the entire Jazz team 23-21 in the 4th quarter.
Utah had absolutely nothing to play for because Houston handled their business against Sacramento. It was nothing short of sensational and surreal. I was shocked. I didn't expect to see that. I was talking to Jay-Z after the game. He said that Kobe came up to him at halftime. Jay-Z told him, I flew from Tampa just for you. I flew from Tampa just for you. And Kobe looked at him and said, I guess that means I got to get 40 for you.
The game was all but over. The crowd on their feet. Kobe steps to the free throw line. The entire basketball world is watching. One final act. One last time. 60 points. He walks off the court, hugs his teammates, and then center court, microphone in hand.
Guys, it's I can't believe how fast 20 years went by. This is crazy. Thank you guys for all your sacrifice. For all the hours I spent in the gym working and training. And Vanessa, you holding down the family the way that you have. I can't, there's no way that I can thank you enough for that. What can I say? Mamba out.
Some mountains are too high to climb. Some performances are too legendary to replicate. On April 13th, 2016, Kobe Bryant didn't just say goodbye. He showed us why we'll never say goodbye to his legacy. This wasn't just a farewell. This was the greatest send-off in sports history. Not even Jordan went out like this, because nobody was built like Kobe Bryant. On April 13th, 2016, he gave us one last masterpiece. One final reminder of who he was. A legend, a warrior, the greatest closer in basketball history. And with one last game, he closed the show. Mamba forever.